what's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. This is Vinland Saga episode 14?
Yeah,
14. Let's go. This is dubbed. We're trying to get it dubbed. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to BG4.
I tried.
Shout out to the man of legend, the code.
I have arrived. Let's get it.
Shout out to my man, E-Man.
What's happening, YouTube land? What it do?
All right, let's watch Vinland Saga episode 14. Check it in.
Days as of old, lest thou hast
Join the
followed
Patreon,
the
guys. Exclusive content.
Thorkell and I have been together since we were little kids. And we're always making sure to look out for each other. With our teamwork on the battlefield, there's no one who can beat us.
Yeah, that's right. We're just that close. Nailed it.
Ginyu Force.
Well, for you, but it's completely different from how I imagine perfect love.
All right, now listen to me, priest. You've never even been on the battlefield, so you don't get how amazing our bond is.
I think that what you have is a wonderful thing. The strong connection forged between brothers must be something irreplaceable. If I stood upon the field of battle, I also count on you to protect me in the same way.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? I said it's only possible with my brother. How can I trust an alcoholic priest to have my back?
So what about you then? Do you have anything like we have? I see you like booze a lot. Does that give what you've been calling love?
It doesn't. And to be honest, I actually don't care much for alcohol.
Don't drink.
This guy doesn't make any sense.
He's
Well,
drunk.
something that doesn't make sense? Well, I got something for you. Some of us veterans still talk about it to this day.
Ascalad.
The tale of when we attacked a ship in the Faroe Islands. We rushed
Woo!
it together.
Oh, it's about Thor's.
Yes, Thor's.
And did it only using his bare hands. Not a single weapon.
That boy good.
So
We
dope.
finished him off with arrows.
So dope.
But when it was time to count
Oh.
somehow we hadn't killed anyone. Still to this
We only
day.
got up
He
for
wasn't
2
trying to
episodes.
kill y'all.
2 or 3
The guy
episodes.
was carrying a sword, right?
I thought they was finna say something
I
live.
mean, he thought we were no match for him.
You wasn't.
That pisses me off. I mean, as a warrior, he should have a little more honor, right?
Fuck.
I guess it makes sense that weirdos like you and him would be drawn to each other. After all, that guy said some strange things himself.
A true warrior has no need for a sword.
Or something like that.
That's what Thor said.
Yeah. I'm done drinking.
Who's this guy?
The priest
Still the priest.
Huh?
that they kidnapped with the ball guy and the prince.
Where you
He was
going?
with them.
With who?
The ball guy and the what's his name? The prince and
So is that what you were talking about,
Ragnar.
priest? Did we get it right? Is that what you call love?
He was kidnapped with them.
He's crossed paths with that priest. Has crossed paths with Thor's. He knows him.
Maybe they didn't show that.
That's what that's what they just said. Well, that's what it's leading to.
My men wouldn't stand.
Nah, he's just inspired by them words.
Are you serious?
Can't camp out in the
Okay, we'll find out.
Ascalad.
You trash.
Everything's prepared.
Ears.
They're ready. All right.
That the pirate?
Just remember,
Yeah.
when your luck's run out, your scheming will backfire no matter what you do.
Come on, Ragnar. Why are you hesitating like this? Invading villages, plundering them?
He's back to that
It's tradition for us Norsemen, right?
because they made it through Wales.
I mean, they gotta stay somewhere.
They need food. Is that right?
Because this day our day
No, that's smashed potato.
Oh, okay. I was like, that looked like porridge.
Smashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
temptation.
We all love smashed
Badass
potatoes.
kids.
For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Nice hot meal with some bread.
Good children who pray, join God in heaven. Don't ever forget that.
Be good, little girl.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Don't be for the streets.
Someday soon, everybody's going to be taken to heaven or hell. What I don't get is, why is God trying to pass judgment on the entire
Yep, there's
world
code
all
right
of a
there.
sudden?
It's not something. It was decided a long time ago. It would happen 1,000 years after Jesus' resurrection.
Oh, nigga. Is that a lady or a
Just only
man?
20 years away.
Damn.
When God passes judgment, all of the evil men will go to hell.
The Danes are the evil men.
The Lord knew that eventually those bad people would turn up in the world. I want each of you to be sure to follow Jesus' teachings carefully. And
Where
I
you
have
going?
to pee.
Where
In the snow.
Ugh. Face
Watch
first.
that snow melt.
In that car.
Heck yeah.
She got a ring.
It's her secret stash.
If I went back and paid for it now, would God forgive me?
She stole it.
Oh, she's.
That's why she was asking questions. She just
The
said.
devil himself must have thrown this temptation in my path.
Oh, that's why she said she ain't hearing the story.
Fuck.
She's growing the
Yeah.
gun.
Never should
hand.
have gone to the
And
marketplace
frostbite.
when I didn't have any money.
Don't matter. She got that ring on. She got that ring
The
on.
day of judgment comes.
For the streets, even back then, they want that jewelry.
Facts.
I'm joking. I'm just joking.
No, you ain't.
I'll probably be the only one out of the whole family.
They're in there with a hot meal and you outside bickering about something.
Because of the
A
story.
ring in a tree.
Because she said.
She stole him.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd ever be that sad.
Repent. She kept it.
Oh,
Battling out there
And
with
it stopped.
herself.
And the snow. Oh no, it started back up.
Battling out there with herself.
While she out there trying to fake pee.
oh, we're just some weary travelers in here to get some warmth.
You have to be a good little girl, or else God.
You got swords in the hand.
Let's see what's for dinner.
Everyone! You all must flee! Your village is up! The days of time!
Oh, getting beat up in the freezing cold.
Can't feel it.
Oh, that hurts.
Hey, grab whatever could be used as a weapon.
These guys are trash, bro.
Awful. People eat so terrible.
Terrible food.
Wait,
For real.
wasting food like that. What's wrong with you?
Stab.
You'll be punished if you try it.
Oh my goodness. She
Cut
caught.
really out. Okay. Oh.
It was a different time.
God damn.
Different time.
He said, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bitch. Bah!
You are looking for equal rights? This is not the anime for you.
Give me the food.
They clothing, all that.
If we say 2 kids equals 1 adult, it means there's only enough food for 50 to last the winter.
Pieces of
Still
shit.
able to feed 104 soldiers.
You gotta survive, man.
All's forgiven. But if you try to interfere again, we'll kill you. I don't like your kind in the first place.
Perfect voice for this scumbag.
Are you Danes? Are any of your people able to speak our language? Please, sir, leave half the food. If you could just leave us half of the food, with that much, we could survive the winter. Think of our babies. Won't you?
Oh, you stupid.
Raising babies. That can be pretty tough. Relax. I made sure to consider each of you. You don't have to worry about the winter, all right?
I'm gonna kill you.
Yep.
What? Do you mean it? Is that really the truth?
It's the truth. You won't have to worry about making it through this winter or the ones after. We'll see to it that you never have to think about starving to death.
Oh, fuck.
Good.
Did you dig the hole? It's done. We should be able to squeeze 62 bodies in here.
Damn!
Big hole.
These villagers are Christians.
This is what must be done for the sake of this high.
Bitch made Prince sitting there.
All right. Any other questions? And that's that. Now then. Get
She got
ready,
away.
men.
Ring gonna be stuck on that finger.
About to watch our whole family get slaughtered.
Her whole village. Women and children. And babies.
These dudes are scum of the earth. Y'all need to help me, man. Like, help me stop putting this piece of shit Askeladd as the carrier of this show. Get him out of here.
Where's
Man, I am tired of this nigga,
Who's with
man.
them?
I hate this motherfucker, bro.
I saw the evil that exists outside the light of your grace. It seemed like these wicked men weren't afraid of your punishment in the slightest.
He talks about honor. Where's Thorfinn?
He's with them.
That's what I was just asking.
He's with them.
He's trash too for letting that shit happen.
He been trash.
Yeah. He let that village die.
Sat
That
back
village,
and
yeah.
sat back and watched this. He partook in this.
He's waiting for the next rematch, bro.
The woman that he told to leave, he let her die.
Which rematch are we on now?
I don't remember.
know
He's
three,
waiting for
I
the next
think.
rematch.
That was sad.
And Ascalon still ain't took him serious.
He never will. I bet you she don't want that ring no more.
Man, that was quick. Hey, bro, dub is tight, my nigga.
Facts.
Dub is tight because I'm like absorbing everything and shit. That's what's up, bro.
And reactions.
What a piece of shit scumbag Ascalon is.
Yeah,
Like I need to really confess with you guys, bro. Like, I really do like the idea of watching this show because it has so much potential.
Yeah.
But
I
they're
agree.
tripping themselves in the foot with killing Thors, shoving Thorfinn down my throat.
Okay.
Facts.
When he hasn't shown any form of true training.
Facts.
He's just an overachiever for no reason.
Facts.
Teasing Thorkell to be some type of savior, making him a mindless brute that only cares about fighting. And then continuously showing Askeladd as being the in every episode. Like he's the almost like you're forcing him on me to be for me to like him somehow. And I will never like this terrible, trash, evil character, bro.
Okay.
Like I can't say I can't say that Askeladd's a trash character because he's a good bad guy. But why is the bad guy the main protagonist? It feels like because it should be Thorfinn. But
Facts.
Thorfinn is so headstrong on just trying to kill Askeladd, he'll do evil shit in order to kill Askeladd. So he's just as bad as Askeladd is.
Yes.
Can I have a do-gooder who has a good heart or who has good intentions, who can fight in this show? Please gift me that in this show because I need that.
It's gonna be Thorfinn.
You looking for justice?
You
Nope.
really think it's gonna be Thorfinn?
Yup, that's what they coming for.
It can't be
I don't
Thorfinn.
think so. I don't think
It
so.
can't
Who else
be.
gonna be?
No, man. Look, from the jump when he got on the boat, father realizes they're on the boat. Father does what he has to do to protect his son on the boat.
Yes.
He shows his son what being a man, and not only being a man, but war is about, essentially, in that one moment. And as well as sacrificing himself for his son, and then all his son can do is rage out, has no ability to think logically, and can only be focused on the one thing of, I must avenge my father.
Yeah.
And he's nowhere near the possibility of doing that. Like Jody said, okay, I'm gonna go do some bad things. I'm gonna go do some scouting. I'm gonna go kill some person. I'm gonna go face his brother in arms, Thor's brother in arms to try and still get another chance at Askeladd and not even get that close at all. So it just doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. I don't believe it. I like Askeladd for the reasons you stated. He is a horrible,
He's a bad guy.
disgusting,
Yeah.
He's the
bad guy.
Cersei.
And I do appreciate that he does it in the beginning with the words, but he has no problem doing it with the sword.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But I do think sometimes as I'm watching this, he kind of ran a little bit too long with you, man. Something's got
Die,
to change.
my nigga.
Something's got to change.
I mean,
You gotta die and we gotta replace you. Nigga, free.
And that's what I said though. The thing about it, the whole build up, the whole time that you've been building this up is like Thorfinn is supposed to be the hero. His father, as you agree, he showed him what a warrior and what a man, but also too he showed him honor. That's why he's been trying to fight him head up. He hasn't been trying to do no sneaky shit, trying to
He sucks
take
with
him
those
out
daggers,
or whatever
man.
like that. So it's
I
like
don't suck with those daggers. He's good.
it's like
But
think
the
about it
problem
though.
is, why is he so good?
Facts. He has no. Where did that training come from?
He was
I
killing
feel-
soldiers as a little
yeah,
boy.
but I feel
Yeah.
like he should really be. I mean,
He was. It's like
I gotta go back and look again. But it feels always like, you know what, your cut's never really deep enough for one cut. Or
He cut the dude head off, bro. He cut that
You want him to be
head
better?
off, bro. And he knows.
I mean, to kill Askeladd and move on, yes.
And he I guess he feels like the more he keep doing with him, the more he'll have this opportunity to kill him. But he's not realizing that he's killing innocent people, letting the Acolyte kill innocent people. All he's thinking about is my revenge. He's not thinking about anything, knowing that's not what his father would want. His father would want him to be a warrior, a protector, not
No, his
a person
father
to
didn't
do
want him to be a
opposite.
warrior. His
Yeah, no
father didn't want
warrior.
him to know war.
No, I'm saying if he's gonna be a warrior, My father would want him to protect.
And I'm gonna correct
not,
you again.
Not
His
that.
father didn't want him to be a warrior.
What he's saying is, since
I
he
got
sees
it,
his son is on that path anyway, he's like, let me show you how to do it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to be a great
Wasn't even
warrior.
supposed to be on that.
Right.
Right.
Who the freak taught Thor's? We need Thor's master.
Yeah. We need before Vinland Saga.
Yeah, bro. Like, jeez, man. Like, feel where we're coming from here. Like, I need something to latch onto.
I've already I've latched on.
I guess Thorkell.
Nah.
Because Thorkell's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them because the prince is with them. So far,
He's a warrior.
Thorkell's trailing them.
Yeah, he's looking for him.
Right. So
he's dumb, but
The big.
he's
the big
smart
guy.
as a warrior still. He's like,
But yeah, I guess.
we're gonna
yeah.
keep following. I know eventually we're gonna catch him. We ain't gotta run after him. We ain't gotta expend all of our energy. Don't worry. We're
You
gonna
don't know
catch
where
him.
they're at.
Done.
and they continuously show the evil, foul things that these stupid pirates are doing.
Yeah.
These evil, degenerate, blood-sucking, tick, soulless pirates, Askeladd and his crew.
Mm-hmm.
They keep showing these bad deeds as if they're trying to sell, hey, remember, these are bad guys. I know they're bad guys. I'm waiting on them to pay for the sins of 10 episodes ago.
Facts.
And it's like, more characters are coming. So I look forward to seeing what other characters are added to the show.
Who's gonna be the
Anybody-
hero?
Or Thorkell, man. Thorkell needs to change a heart. He needs to change a mind. Like, he needs to put his mind in this and stop being selfish and thinking about just the battle. He needs to pick an actual side. He needs to have some type of morals. He needs to learn.
I don't think anything's coming. I figured it out. This whole episode had a completely different tone from the rest of the show with what they're trying to. I feel like whoever wrote the show is preaching something to us,
Right.
and he's preaching a lot of different things.
Right.
And I feel like they're gonna keep preaching other things until the end of the show. And there's nothing set in stone, right? There's no one victory because
No big events.
Yeah, there's nothing like that. I feel like that's what I'm getting from it. So I'm making peace with that. The whole idea of Thor's being a warrior who's so capable and choosing not to fight, that's his shtick, and that's what they preach to you. And then the whole idea of his son being consumed by vengeance and going down this dark path, which his father would never wanted for him.
Facts.
That's what they're preaching to you from his angle.
Yeah.
And then I can keep going on with Askeladd, his angle, his shtick, money, greed, everything for me comes first at the expense of whoever. He's just a horrible person. They're preaching that to you. And I feel like they'll keep doing that with different characters. Oh boy, Thorkell, whatever his name.
Thorkell?
Yeah. I'm for the battle. Forget everything else. They preach that through they're just preaching stuff to you. And I guess if you take
Yeah, he wants to die there about.
if you can appreciate each of those things, that you take that for what it is, and that's it. But trying to hold out and waiting for some big cum shot or revelations, I don't think that's here. This is not here.
Or just a proper protagonist.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't.
It needs to be a hero.
Someone
though.
to
It
get
definitely
behind
needs to
and
be a
root
hero.
for.
It needs to be a hero.
I got nobody to root for right now.
Yeah, I don't think that exists here.
Are you rooting for anybody in the show?
That's
I mean, I was with you guys. Like, come on, Askeladd. Like, is it gonna happen now? It just never got there. So, I would have loved, like I saw you discuss, that we got more of Thor's. And after like it sinking in, I was like, I agree with you more on that regard. But I actually respect.
I
how he
respect
went
the-
out.
I respect
how
the-
he went out. I respect it. It's
They didn't have nothing to replace him.
yeah, but there's nothing else behind it though.
Yeah.
His death is in recent history of anime is like one of the top ways of going out that I have seen in a good minute. Because I've also seen a whole bunch of deadbeat dads too. So he's very appreciated. His amount of time, his limited time is not though. Can't say any more because I'm ahead.
Got you.
Oh, you're ahead. Damn.
Yes.
Listen.
This is why I keep saying I don't need to challenge for anime.
Right.
It's just that I've already seen so much.
But we want
when
you in
it,
the anime.
When it comes to, I got to know this character and this and this and that and that and this. I've seen so many things. I'm going, Oh yeah, that did happen. I'm like the absent-minded
I do that
professor
too.
of
I just say
anime.
I'm old though. I'm old. I'll be forgetting shit.
No. You're old. You said you're out the game. I'm not out the game.
Yeah, I'm out the game with the new shit.
I'm not out the game.
Oh, okay, I'm out the game with the new shit though.
You have a good shot at winning the anime championship.
Not out
So,
the game.
anime championship is coming up. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of weekends, it's gonna be a live stream. 5 questions from 5 anime.
I'm all caught up with this too.
Oh yeah, I'm out the game.
I'm way ahead.
But all in all, for what it was, I enjoyed this episode.
I did.
I enjoyed this episode for what it was.
I did.
The savagery, the
Yeah.
story they were
Yeah.
telling, how it affected the girl, what she took. Those were all good things. Those were all good things. I'm not gonna hate on that.
Their fools were scared of Thor stuff,
Yeah.
bro. It was like, it was a
The
guy.
story is good.
It was a guy.
Yeah, but it
fought
was
with
an
no
isolated
weapons.
good story. Like that's a nice little isolation and could be better with adding stuff onto it.
Yeah.
Like you don't even
But
you don't
by
really
itself, it
expect
was
to-
good. But
You don't
What's
really
up,
expect to get more out of that priest. You think, all right, he's just gonna get dragged along and he's gonna be some sort of humorous here and there. Hey, priest, whatever, blah blah
He
blah.
knows some stuff.
He knows a lot.
And
He
then,
got a lot of
really
information.
are pulling
That
at
priest
you,
knows
making
some
you
stuff.
get
He don't know
interested.
When I saw him
Yes,
freak
he
out,
does.
when I saw him freak out about the soldier and it was telling the story about how he was a fight with no weapons. He knew what was up. That shit was going back in his mind.
Yeah.
That's why he was like, "What is the person's name?" He knew he knew about the person that was going on, bro. He knew. That's why he was like, "Oh, I don't know." But when that dude said that quote, he freaked the fuck out because he knew. I know that's Thor's. It gotta be Thor's.
I don't mean to be a very bad news, but I
Don't be
wouldn't
bad,
be
be
surprised if that priest is never visited in this aspect and him ever again. From the way the show's been going,
Yeah.
I would not be surprised. But truth be told, season 2 is coming supposedly. Maybe they'll revisit it then. But I don't see them doing that. They've been doing that shit with this show for the longest. Well, like what I've been seeing. You just gotta accept and appreciate what's in front of you for what it is. That's what I noticed. And I really enjoyed this episode. And I feel like next episode, whatever comes, I'm gonna accept it for what it is. And that's it. Because trying to string stuff together and hoping, like, trying to turn this into Attack on Titan, nah, don't do that.
No.
I'm saying in terms of stringing stuff together. Oh, this character might
We're not
do
even
this
trying to
because-
do that, bro. We just need an antagonist, a protagonist, man.
That's where you effed up.
This show lacks a protagonist. Who's the protagonist in the show?
There is none.
Nobody.
Not for me. There is none.
Like, that's something that I need.
I'm just gonna. blurt
I
it.
need it too,
I'm gonna
but
blurt it.
I'm letting it go. I'm letting it
Because
go.
I know someone's gonna be like, "Are you guys crazy?
I'm
Are
letting
you
it go.
missing something? It's Askeladd."
We're near the end. I'm letting
I
it go.
can clearly see that they're selling and shoving Askeladd in my face as a protagonist, but he's not a protagonist
not.
by definition. He's not a protagonist.
He's not. Even his grand goal
A
that he just
protagonist
revealed.
is a character, a do-gooder, a main character on good, and who's the antagonist?
Right.
That would be the kids eating at the table who eventually met their.
Yeah, there you go. The innocent. There you go. There you go.
The antagonists are everybody that he comes in the path with, who are living their lives innocently that he has to take.
Sir, save us half the food. Do you understand our language?
Oh my God!
We may just make it out of the winter.
Kids worry.
What about our babies? We have babies.
Don't worry.
In the episode
You
before
don't have
this
to
one,
worry
we
about
saw
winters ever again.
the old man from their village see somebody that looks like, what's his name?
Askeladd.
Like his son, like Thor's,
Oh,
Thorfinn. He was like, oh. Didn't we see that?
I don't know.
We saw that, and they didn't even address that. They do shit like that.
Hopefully, it'll all come together in the end. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Shout out to BG4, Man, Myth, Legend, and Code, and E-Man for being here. Subscribe to Jody's Corner and join the Patreon for access up to voting what anime we watch next, watching animes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a week early before they hit YouTube, or even going as high as watching animes 1 month before they hit YouTube, as well as full uncut reactions to all of them. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Jody Joe. We're the Just Us League, and we out this thing. Deuces.